Hi, I'm Teacher Melody, and I'm going to read to you a story entitled The Treasure by URI SHULEVITZ. There was a man, and his name was Isaac. He lived in such poverty that again and again he went to bed hungry. One night he had a dream. In his dream, a voice told him to go to the capital city and look for a treasure under the bridge by the royal palace. It's only a dream, he thought, and he paid no attention to it. The dream came back a second time, and Isaac still paid no attention to it. Well, when the dream came back a third time, he said, "Maybe it's true." And so he set out on his journey. Now and then, someone gave him a ride, but most of the way he walked. He walked through forests, he crossed over mountains. Finally, he reached the capital city. But when he came to the bridge by the royal palace, he found that it was guarded day and night. He did not dare to search for the treasure, yet he returned to the bridge every morning and wandered around it until dark. One day, the captain of the guards asked him, "Why are you here?" Isaac told him the dream. The captain laughed. "You poor fellow," he said. "What a pity you wore your shoes out for a dream. Listen, if I believed the dream I once had, I would go right now to the city you came from, and I'd look for a treasure under the stove in the house of a fellow named Isaac." And he laughed again. Isaac bowed to the captain and started on his long way home. He crossed over mountains. At last, he reached his own town. When he got home, he dug under his stove, and there he found the treasure. In thanksgiving, he built a house of prayer, and in one of its corners he put an inscription, "Sometimes one must travel far to discover what is near." Isaac sent the captain of the guards a priceless ruby, and for the rest of his days he lived in contentment, and he never was poor again. Well, let me summarize the story. Isaac had a dream. He was to go to the capital city and look for a treasure under the bridge by the royal palace. He didn't pay attention to it at first, but later on took a long journey to the place. When the man reached the bridge by the royal palace, it was guarded. So he wandered around until a guard asked why he was there. The man told him about his dream, and the guard just laughed at him. But he said to the man that if he were to believe in his own dream he once had, he would look for the treasure under the stove in the house of a man named Isaac. And so the man traveled back to his home and indeed found the treasure under the stove. He gave thanks to God and to the captain, and he was never poor again. How do you understand the story? How do I understand the story? Let me share my thoughts with you. The man had a dream. We all have dreams. Maybe some of you wanted to be a doctor, a lawyer, a movie star, to be wealthy, or even to acquire a huge house or drive a sports car. And so you spend your life growing up reaching for that dream. There's nothing wrong with aiming and working hard to attain that dream. But we must realize that the greatest treasures in life is not profession, not money, not possessions, but the ones that we already have. What are they? Our family. Our family who showers us with love and guide us in our journey in life. Second, our friends. Our friends who laugh and cry with us. And last but not the least, our talents, our abilities that make us unique to everyone. Those are our treasures. Now you already have those treasures. Thank God and take care of them. I hope you liked the story and learned something from it. I have to say goodbye for now. Bye-bye.